Rain came down where the street lights died. Leash in my hand and the storm split wide. One sharp cry through the gutter roar, then the drain swallowed what I came here for. Down through the gray where the city forgets. Boots in the water and a mouthful of regret. Every tire looks sick in the flashlight beam, like the tunnel was built from a bad old dream. I called your name through the sewage breath. Heard claws on stone in the shape of death. One little bark from a place too deep, and the walls leaned in like they wanted to keep. Don't lose the sound, don't lose the sound. Every echo, where's the sign? If the dark speaks with something I love, I keep going down, I keep looking up. Lost in Vivo under the street, where the water talks back and the concrete breathes. I follow the cry through the rot and the rain, but every tunnel opens into something in my brain. Lost in Vivo, light in my hand, walking through a body that was never just land. If fear has a hallway and grief has a door, then I'll crawl through the dark till I find what I came for. Subway teeth in a dead-end grin. Posters on the wall with the faces worn thin. A train went by with no one inside, just windows full of places where the old fears hide. The clinic hummed with a light too white, needles in the drawers and a room locked tight. Some old thought with a surgical face kept cutting through memory and calling it safe. A woman's song through a rusted vent, a hallway bending where the childhood went. Every monster had a reason to crawl, every wrong door knew me after all. And then somewhere past the wet black rail, past the breathing wall and the broken trail, I heard that bar like a match in the storm. Still small, still real, still warm. Don't trust the map, don't trust the track. Every safe way circles back. If the fear knows what I need, then it follows where I bleed. Lost in Vivo under the street, where the water talks back and the concrete breathes. I follow the cry through the rot and the rain, but every tunnel opens into something in my brain. Lost in Vivo, light in my hand, walking through a body that was never just land. If fear has a hallway and grief has a door, then I'll crawl through the dark till I find what I came for. I thought the sewer was only below, a place where the rain and the old things go. But fear is a room that learns your name. It builds every corridor out of shame. Still I hear you, still I know one small sound is enough to prove that somewhere past open the door.